So the other day I did my daily NBA games, and that was so fun. If you missed that video, it's like 50 minutes of just NBA trivia. It was a blast. I got a message from a guy named Ryan, and Ryan said, "Yo, Kenny, I created my own site with a couple games that I want you to play. Today we're about to try to see what the site is about." It's so cool that there are people within the community that are smart enough to code some websites and put together some cool stuff. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check it out. The name of the site is Hoop Goat. Again, link is in the description. There's a couple different things you can do. You can create your own NBA or WNBA tier list. So, what is this? Oh, this is a tier list. I thought I was creating it. You created it for me? Okay, interesting stuff. But we're here for the games. And the game that I want to play today is start, bench, cut. He got start, set, cut. Same thing. I'm curious to see what that looks like. Let's play. So we start off here. And I want to say these are all 100% correct. You cannot disagree with my start, bench, cut. If you do, you are wrong. Cool. No, I'm joking. It's all subjective here. All right. One thing we know for sure is that we're cutting Chris Mullin. Shout out to him. Cool career. He ain't Steph. He ain't Larry Bird. The next move is the more interesting one. It's just a matter of how you value Larry or Steph Curry. I don't really get into a bunch of like, hey, this guy is my 8th best player of all time. That's not really what I do. But I do believe if I were to make a list, I would have Larry Bird higher than Steph Curry. I think. And that's what we're going off of. That's the way it is. We're going to start Larry Bird. We're going to bench Steph Curry. We're going to cut Chris Mullin. Next. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay. So Brandon Ingram and Gordon Hayward, we kind of have an idea of what their peaks are, right? Gordon Hayward out of the league now, but he was a one-time All-Star. Brandon Ingram still in the league, but I don't know if he's going to get much better throughout the rest of his career, even though there's a chance. I'm sorry, Brandon. I ain't trying to knock the fact that you can't get better, but we have an idea. Both players made the All-Star game once, while Franz Wagner would have probably been an All-Star if it wasn't for his injury. But with him being, 24 years old, 23 years old, it's hard to compare him to these other dudes. How do I want to play this? Because, I know what the peak of Gordon Hayward was, and I think his peak could have been a lot better if he didn't have that freak injury against the Boston Celtics because he was coming off that All-Star year in Utah. Brandon Ingram got his All-Star year with the Pelicans and ain't really been in conversations for an All-Star since then, even though he's a really good player. Also dealing with a bunch of injuries in his career too. This is tough, man, because how do you value Franz Wagner in year number, 4 of his career versus these dudes who are done and then been in the league for some time? I think that Franz Wagner overall will have a better career than Gordon Hayward. Is it crazy? Is this crazy? I think that Franz's ceiling is probably higher than what Brandon Ingram's is and what Gordon Hayward did. That's the way I'm going with it. That's the toughest one. That's the one I would accept any other way you want to do this. If you think Brandon should be here and this guy, I wouldn't be mad at any orchestration of this one. I think you got an argument either way. Next, we got, Allen Iverson, John Wall, Dame. Hey, listen, John, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I was there with you in Kentucky, man. I was there with you. But I don't think he really compares to these two, especially with the longevity of Damian Lillard and everything. So I'm going to start Allen Iverson, bench Damian Lillard, and cut John Wall. I'm sorry, John. That one hurts. But I got to be real here. Then we get Kevin Durant, Bernard King, and Clyde Drexler. Now, this is what my age is going to show because I have maybe seen 1 to 2 full games of Bernard King on some Hardwood Classic type stuff. So I'm gonna cut him strictly off the fact that I am not as knowledgeable about him as I am about these other two players. So I'm going to go ahead and put KD first and Clyde the Glad Drexler number 2 with the sit. That feels right. KD, dog. Drexler, dog. Bernard King, dog. But this is the order. I feel like it's the right order. Maybe wrong, but I think that's the right order. Chris Paul, Zeke, and Tony P. Dang, dude. I can make an argument for Chris Paul against every point guard in history except for maybe 3. I can't make an argument of Chris Paul being better than Magic. I can't make an argument about Chris Paul being better than Steph Curry. I can't make an argument about Chris Paul being better than Zeke. Every other point guard in history, I can make that argument. I ain't say I was going to win that argument, but I can make that argument. I can't compare him to Zeke. So as much as I want to put Chris Paul as a starter, he's not. And Tony Parker, shout out to him, but he ain't no Chris Paul. He ain't no Isaiah Thomas. So I tried Chris, but it's not really no real conversation for you over Zeke. Now we got Drexler here again. I'm going to cut Tyrese Maxey. Still early in his career. He could do some stuff, but these other two dudes are Hall of Famers. And Maxey, obviously, in his young career, he ain't that. So it's Drexler versus Vince Carter. I think I do put Drexler starting and VC as coming off the bench. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to that one. I'm not even gonna overthink that one. Yep. Then we get Kyrie, Steve Nash, Rajon Rondo. Interesting. Um, Pretty safe for me to start Steve Nash, bench Kyrie, and cut Ron. Yeah. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. I can see some arguments going different ways, but this is the way I would do it. Start Steve Nash, bench Kyrie Irving, cut Rajon Rondo. Done. James Harden, Reggie Miller, Mark Price. Mark Price, you don't compete. James Harden we're starting Harden over majority of shooting guards in basketball. It's only like one, or maybe no, it's only two. At the high or the lowest, it's only two, and that's MJ and that's Kobe. You can make the argument about Dwayne Wade, which I would try to do, but James Harden is there. Reggie Miller is gonna have to sit this one out. Now, this is just shooters. Listen, okay, for this one, I don't care about career arc. We just literally talking about jump shooting, 3-point shooting, okay? So not the most accomplished player. I'm talking about the 3-point shooting, right? I am going, this is tough. Man, this is tough. Okay, my all-time shooting rankings, here they go. I got Wardell the Jr., Steph Curry, number 1. I still do have Ray Allen, number 2. I have Damian Lillard, number 3, Klay Thompson, number 4, and number 5, I don't know, Reggie Miller, I don't know who number 5 will be. But my argument, because this is something that we've got into a lot, the difficulty of the Damian Lillard shots, it's just insane. 30-footers, self-created. That's something I value a little bit. But when it comes to, again, we're just talking about shooting on this one, I think this is the way to go. Yeah, I'm saying yes to this. So shout out to Ray to steal one of my goats. Oh my God, there's no next button. Oh, does that mean this is the last one? And this is a weird one. That's a weird one. Am I missing something? Why would those 3 dudes be together? I'm not completely sure. Was that the last? I think that might be the last one, y'all. He did say in the email, we have 3 daily games. So it seems like every day the start bench cut changes. So he gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them every day. That's not too bad. But he does say he has trivia. Okay, let's try the trivia. 9-time All-Star that played for the Lakers. Wait, is this all one player? A 1-time MVP for the Clippers, and then the 8th. No, this can't be the same player. These are different players. Okay, I think these are different players. So who is the only person to win an MVP and play? Wait, does this mean they won the MVP with the Clippers? Or they, I do it this way. I should have been doing it this way this whole time. Does it mean they won the MVP with the Clippers, or that they just happened to play for the Clippers and won an MVP somewhere else? Harden obviously has an MVP award, but the only person that won an MVP award with the Clippers is Bob McAdoo. Okay, cool. All right, so that makes sense. 8-time All-Star for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-time All-Star with the Bucks. So Giannis was drafted 2012 draft class? No, that feels too late. Hold on, I'm tripping. I think this just might be Giannis, man. I think this might be Giannis. Oh, wait. It's not green. Uh-oh. I don't think we got that one right. A 9-time All-Star to play for the Lakers. So, again, this could be any... You know how many legendary players play for the Lakers, bro? A 9-time All-Star. You know who it makes sense to be a 9-time All-Star? Anthony Davis kind of makes sense to be a 9-time All-Star. But maybe I'm thinking too short-sighted like I did with Giannis. I don't know how many All-Star games Giannis has been in, but 8 feels right. If he was drafted in like 2012, 2013, it took him a few years to get to dominance. 8 All-Stars makes sense for Giannis to me. Again, I don't know if this means that this player had to make the 9 All-Star games with the Lakers. Okay, so we're right on Anthony Davis, but not right on Giannis. 1-time All-Star game MVP. Oh no, we should get there. Who All-Star game MVP that would have played for the Bucks? Is this Dame? Dame didn't. No. See, this is why you can't just be guessing stuff. Dame is not an 8-time All-Star. Hold on. Who would have? Okay, Ray Allen never won an All-Star game MVP. I don't think. I don't know who this can be if it's not Giannis, bro. Oh, it's Dame. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's play blind tier list. Oh, okay, hold on. That was so stupid of me. Blindly assign each player to a tier one at a time without knowing who's coming next. What does the hint mean? Why do I need a hint? Why would I need a hint? I don't know. All right, so Allen Iverson, Hall of Famer. I'm going to put him, I think it's safe to put him somewhere in here. Tim Hardaway, probably somewhere down here. Bob Cousy, probably there with him. Zeke Isaiah Thomas, I'll put up here as well. Joe Johnson, I'm putting down there. Kay Cunningham down here as well. D Rose, I'll put up here. Tyrese Halliburton, I'll put down here. Oh, I need a GOAT right here. Rondo. What the heck? What the heck? I say I messed that up. Well, so what's the hint? Oh, the category. Okay, I didn't know there was a category. So the category is supposed to be best handles. Dang, dude. Okay. I mean, obviously this ain't right, but I think we did all right for the rest. I don't know. I think that's all three. That's all three games. Hey, shout out to Ryan, best LeBron teammate. Ooh, wow, wow, Brown. Oh, Norris Cole. You know where he go? Put Norris Cole in the A tier, baby. Max Christie's down here. Oh my goodness. Oh, Booby Gibson. Oh my God. Oh, Daniel Marshall. Oh my goodness. You got a lot of players there. Okay. What else we got? Top 50. You gave me your own top 50. I remember that. Top 50 in the NBA right now. Okay. Create an account. Start ranking stuff. Shout out to our guy Ryan putting this together. The link will be in the description if you wanted to play the daily trivia or make your own tier list. The community's crazy. I can't believe we got this many people that are this talented.